Gelato. This is Rice.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. What did you do for New Year's?
For New Year's, I ate a lot. In fact, I ate way too much. I kept eating, and then every time I thought we were done eating, new dishes will come out, including a bunch of, including a whole fish with the face staring at me for half the night.
I hate that, man. I can never eat it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I feel guilty.
Yeah. What did you do?
Well, we ended up making 饺子, which is like, dumplings. It's supposed to symbolize money. It looks like money. So we like to make that, in the Chinese culture. It brings me back to the childhood.
Right, and actually, and I shouldn't say because the fish was actually very delicious. But there's a reason for eating fish too, right?
Yeah, Chinese people, we're all about the hominums. I got it.
Okay.
And we're all about the hominums. And fish sounds like there's going to be a surplus of fortune or surplus at the end of the year. So
right, the word for fish is the same as the word for surplus. It sounds the same as the word for
exactly,
surplus. Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of symbolism. I see also those red signs that say like bring wealth or happiness or something posted on
doors.
Okay, so what does it mean when you have that red sign but it's upside down? Like I've seen like fortune but upside down.
Well, I'm telling you, it's all about hominums.
I'm gonna try to make you say that a lot.
It's all about hominum. It's when the word upside down actually means it has arrived. So if it's fortune, if the word says fortune, then that means it has arrived. So you can stick that in your front door, and it means that fortune will have arrived for your place for the New Year.
Daola.
Daola, Are you crazy? You're tripping me out with the Chinese.
Hell yeah.
Chinese, we love tradition. So even with like firecrackers, with decorations like firecracker, it's actually from a mythology from a long time ago. The story goes, there's a monster called Nian. And the villagers, every year he comes down and he threatens the villagers, and the villagers are afraid of him. But one year he came down, the villagers wanted to stand up to him. So they found out that he's afraid of the color red, and he's afraid of firecrackers. So they ended up one year putting the color red and firecrackers in everybody's front door and set it off. And since then, it has become a tradition to pretty much put up red lanterns of red color and everything red all over the place because it's the color of lucky and it wears off the monster.
Okay, I didn't know that actually. And I mean, another tradition that must be a tradition is the red envelopes because I see that a lot. I've seen, and I know that. Okay,
it's all about the money.
It's all about the money. These red envelopes have money, and usually I think married couples give them to single people, so little kids basically.
That's right.
And I know that you're supposed to have an even number. The dollar amount, the money amount, is supposed to be an even number.
That's right.
In the red envelope.
Because an odd number is for funerals.
Right.
Yeah, and you tend to give them out at the Nian Ye Fan, which is like New Year's Eve dinner.
Okay.
And you give them out to kids or even grandparents, and you wish them a happy New Year.
Right. Yeah, because actually, New Year's is not like New Year's in the West where it's just a New Year's Day or Eve or whatever. Here it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it starts even before New Year's on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Where you have the dinner. And I know, I studied this a bit in school in Taida.
Oh, you guys study there?
Well, a bit. So I might get some things wrong, but I know that...
Well, I don't even know about it, so...
Well, okay, well, let's see. Hopefully we won't butcher it too much.
Remember,
Okay, on Chushi, which is the New Year's Eve, you're supposed to clean everything, right?
Yeah.
And so you're supposed to clean out the house and everything to get rid of...
all the bad luck.
The bad luck, and be ready to welcome the new luck of the New Year's.
Yeah.
So on New Year's Day, you do not clean anything. You're not supposed to clean at all.
No,
right?
at all. You don't want to sweeten the new good fortune out.
Right. And then on New Year's Day, you're supposed to get together with the family and eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
And that's on Chu-I, the first New Year's Day. The second New Year's Day, you get together with the wife's side of the family. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
And there you eat a lot of food again and do all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know too much about all the other days, but I do know that on the fifth day, it's really good for bye-bye, which is praying.
Praying, right.
And most businesses aren't open on the 5th. They open on the 6th. So there's a second good day, which is the 8th of the New Year.
Okay.
But that's pretty much all I know.
Oh, and then I know one other thing.
Yeah.
On the 7th, that's when we all get older because you get older. Yeah, isn't it? I think you don't get older on your birthday, but you get older every year on the 7th day of the New Year.
Oh, okay.
Everyone gets 1 year older.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Oh, you learned that from Taida, huh?
Yeah. See.
Okay, nice.
And then I don't know anything else until the 15th.
Oh yeah, the 15th. The 15th it's called Yuan Xiao Jie, and it's where you eat a bunch of glutinous rice balls. It could be sweet and salty balls, whatever you like. That's the day for you to eat it.
To eat what?
Sweet and salty balls.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a tradition to eat that. But there's also lanterns.
Right. Yeah. And actually, I've been to this lantern festival, and which was awesome. And so if you have a chance ever to go to one of these lantern festivals, which I think were started in Taiwan originally.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the one with the big the flame and the
Yeah, exactly.
The wish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so these are big, huge lanterns and made out of paper. So you can write stuff on them at the beginning if you want, but then you set fire up under them, and then you just watch them go up into the sky.
Yeah. And hopefully your wish comes true, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's actually really cool. And I think we have some footage, or hopefully we can show something, because it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, basically, all this Chinese New Year is just a time of celebration and fun, and everyone's just having a good time, and and seeing relatives and seeing friends, and yeah, it's just good fun.
Traffic is heavy. I mean, if you try to get up, because everybody wants to go home. Everybody works in Taipei, so they might want to go down south to visit their family.
Right.
So usually it could be like a 1 hour commute. It could end up being a 4 hour commute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But not to mention in China, it is a record for the biggest human migration in the world is in New Year's in China.
Yeah, and speaking of human migration, it's starting to rain, so I think we should humanly migrate out.
Migrate? That is lame, but yes, we should do that. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone.